No, Parker, that's a very strange ban there from the Sonics, and I'm taking a look at the operators here for TS.
Seeing some issues with that recoil. First kill comes out for Grixer, by the way. Merc playing behind the clone, but he can't do anything. Kansan out duels Chala. Grixer's in the middle of the site, super planting. Rexen gets a kill, only achieved left on 1 HP, but a flawless for the Sonics to kick off. The Sonics super is to fall off. He's choking in all that gas. The Chief finds the first for TSM. The Kansan goes out, super taking too much damage, but he's free and clear. Chala on 1, Kansan's in the midst of the site. Down goes Chala, Bolo the last one for Kansan, who's looking to continue beating them to death, but it'll be Rexen to capitalize instead.
Fourth round on a donut. The rotation into Jim, though, big from Achieved. He gets 2 huge kills. Down goes Super and Kansan.
There's 2 from Yeti, huge. Rexen walks right in, takes charge, but through the wall he gets fired away on. Grixer can't follow up quickly enough. He needs to hurry with Yeti in tow. Grixer on 1 HP. Merc is there. He hasn't been shaken away. Yeti's still trapped inside of blue with 2 seconds left. There's no hope for him. Those 2 big kills were so pivotal. Just to his left is Merc. They could probably hear each other breathing, and Rexen, how does Merc not hear him? There you go. Finally a pivot taken down. I'm waiting for Yeti to give a call. Inside of logistics, there's 1, but he loses the fight. A nice shot from Achieved, and Super has no chance against Bolo, who sprays away.
Looking off these avenues, and down goes Yeti, putting all pressure on Super. He'll get his first kill, but he can't find the second. Smoke Achieved has got the mark, he's got the info, and he's got the kill. Default camp still up.
Not good. They both die. Unideal. Kansan get taken down by Bolo. This round is just an absolute mess, but Bolo's still there. All right, finding everyone in the process is Chala. He potentially get a 9th unless he feels kind enough to give it to Chala, and he does. A second kill for Plant against the safety of the panel. Rexen takes down Merc, but Bolo's in yet again. Oh my goodness, double digits for him. Nitro Cell goes off. 1 HP for Grixer. Bolo not lucky enough, but Achieved takes 2 for good measure. He'll make a lot of noise through Dirt Tunnel. Here's the yawn, and he can't outduel Achieved. The timeout doesn't work for the
shoulder, but doesn't shoot, and Geo looks away at the worst moment, but it doesn't matter as his teammates are picking up the necessary live in construction. He still has an impact. He can make a play, but he's not going to be able to. Man position with 35 seconds.
Geo netting 1 on the Super. There he goes. Behind this barricade, but bullets will just go over his shoulder. Grixer's in this powerful position. No thank you. But Chala drops. Down goes Kansan. 3 bodies for Sonic still up. Another will go down. Chala can't get more than that as it's Merc credited with the kill on Rexen. He's on 1 HP. Skeleton key out, but Yeti's just out of reach. And the Sonic playing off this angle with Kaid right there. Achieved falters. Are they just going to throw bodies at this problem? Yeah, they are. But you got Bolo to quarterback this. They could very easily swing over in that direction, but Bolo can't lose. Super comes in, and he's the one.
Been able to make it happen before. Now, Yeti in the corner. Super goes down to construction. Now it's just Yeti, but he beats Chala in the heads-up gunfight. Low HP, and he can't outduel Geo. A huge round from Geo. And
yeah, I think Sonics took my words a little too literally when I said all they have to do is stop going down early, and they...
Yeah, no, but we have 2 other bands. Well, Mai and Valkyrie, the last 2, they'll be...
you're going to need to stream a bit more T-Hunt there, Troyo boyo. And you're down for the count, hot and cold, with 2 big players from Spacestation making up space inside a freezer.
Oh.
But a 4K just walks right in and takes charge. Look at that. 4 kills to start the round.
And here from SSG, his Fault has found his way to security, or at least the doorway, and he'll get Hyper in Spacestation's hands. And Fault is going for the green cut, but there's NJR with the SMG-11, and down goes Rampy. Canadian will martyr himself as he takes out himself and an enemy with that C4. 20 seconds left, and here comes the shotgun. There's another kill for Hot.
Canadian dropping Fultz. Still on 1 HP, but the grenade will work out. That's hot and cold to grab him. Swinging away tons of bullets. Still 16 left, but Rampy ends his suffering. Out they'll go. He'll follow it in. Hot and cold breaks through Canadian, and then there's Eclipse Blair Witching in the corner. NJR blind as all can be, but Hyper posting up at the top. Kill number 10 for Hot and Cold. Is it in the cards? Not yet. The sidearm from Sky sees him. There you go, but it's a shotgun blast away as he gets finished off by Fultz. Not credited for Hot and Cold. Hyper picks up Michael. Half the server now cleared out. Hyper finished off by a grenade. Canadian tries to fire back. Lots of damage. Space Station have fallen as far off the site as possible, and Rampy is waiting for him. That's an adversary.
SSG about to go for a hard rush through Laundry with 4 players. Here it comes, and Eclipse is not ready. And JR is up next. He is ready with the shotgun. Down goes Hot and Cold. Will he get Bosco as the wide swing comes out? The answer is no. The diffuser, though, stopped before it can be planted, and it's ending out in a 2 versus 2 as Hyper and Canadian retake from the same position. Down goes Canadian, though, leaving just Hyper. 2 players. Hyper going for the retake. He sees the head, but can't land the shot as Fultz stands up and sideswipes him.
There's no blanketing left. Nice kill on the Rampy, but Eclipse goes down. Pambazoo just continues. Canadian traded out. Hyper's down, and it's Pambazoo in a one. He's going to take safety behind the wall with a shotgun out, but he misses out on it. So Hot and Cold with 10 seconds left will need to be the hero. Pambazoo can't get off this. You got to go, Hot and Cold. But he looks the wrong way. He thinks he's on the right. And Pambazoo clutches it out. It will go and follow up on the Hot and Cold as Hyper's there, but Fultz trying to keep his team in this one. One kill for him. The bomb site. Canadian going for a plant. Eclipse takes out Rampy, and Bosco falls now as well. This is a very attacker-sided match. I think there's no way around it. Pambazoo claims the last 2 kills, and just like that...
I don't know. Is it going to be enough for SSG to lock this out? Here's the early engagement, and no 3K this round. Down he goes.
Lined up. Do they know that he's in this spot? He does some serious damage. A follow-up. 3 kills for Spacestation. They commandeer it, and Canadian will have to clutch. A 1v4 becomes a 1v3, but the smoke is about to clear, and Skies has it at close range.
XSG player, look at how this turned out. Spacestation 7-0 was in their grasp, just
prioritize that on Cafe, but Flores is actually going to make it through, so it could be another key piece that we could see come into the fold for the offense. Valkyrie
move back down because there is going to be additional pressure coming in from Garage as well. Retro with the pre-fire angle to find Alex.
He's just getting hounded upon from these stun grenades. Iconic's going to be able to get one, but he gets immediately refrag from Fozo inside of the site, though. Retro, he'll double down. J9, he'll add on to things.
2-0 on the entry game now for Astralis as well, at least as far as initial kills are concerned, and we're going to improve that even further now. Retro, okay, a little bit greedy from him as he tries
and a frag grenade going to pour in from J9. Just adopted that a little while ago, but the refrag starting to come through. He'll knock itself down to a 2 versus. Shuttle's going to take quite a bit of damage. Oh, almost a little bit too much heat. He'll actually get taken out from Sippin as he tries to challenge. It'll be a triple for him on the round, and now J9 inside of the clutch. Can he get it done? Getting tracked on the bulletproof, and it's simple for Sippin yet again.
Fire, unfortunately, the loser out of that situation. Now neither will be able to get the kill. They both are going to try to chuck explosives going to be thrown his way. Astralis did make an entry over towards VIP. Sippin's able to hold while completely blind in the meanwhile, but DP Fire will in the sight versus all of the attacking. What are you doing? Shuttle trying to shoot the Oka as he shoots his teammate in the butt instead. Plant trying to go down onto the ground. Here's the attempt from Shuttle. There we go. It's the interrupt from Beast Coast. These bullets to make sure that they get the first strike going.
There we go.
Now Anthony finally going to have a chance to strike on his own as he's going to tear things apart on the one
inside of Laundry. That's the biggest thing. The game sense got to be top tier here, and he gets ahead of Sippin. It's a triple for him on the round, and now Anthony, he's got the drop and the case. The M590, so dangerous in these close positions, and it's going to be a quad. He only needs 4 shells to get it done. A little more than likely be allowed to go back in there, but we'll see what they're able to get done. Sippin will fire back with the low timer. They're going to need this plant to go. That means Astralis has to hop too. Sippin, he'll be able to get 2, but not before Iconic. Oh no, he'll flood Whitehall, and he just makes it look so easy. Down the Laundry hatch though, insteod of lose the lives like we saw for Beast Coast, and they'll be able to fire back from down low. It's going to be a very low on HP, and speaking of low, well, oh no, the man count for Astralis into this, but finally Beast Coast are looking to reconcile with this situation, but it's all going to be for naught. They simply just trying to hop into sight, try and make good on these EE1Ds. As Fozo will hop inside, they'll be able to take down Shuttle. They'll claim some space
to work their way in, but J9O already putting these players down as they try to breach the veil, and it's just not going to work. A bit less confidence come out from Beast Coast just because it takes them longer to reassert where these positions are going. More than likely, they don't have enough to gather the appropriate intel on the back line here. J9O ready for the initial defense, but he will get traded out quickly by Anthony. Let's see if they can get it down, though. Fozo will commit, but no, he'll be denied. Retro comes out, and I believe gets all 3 of those final kills. He's trying to fend this off here. Retro sneaking back in. He can deny the plant, and he does it, and he escapes back out towards Hell as well. Q to mask his own push back in. This time won't be able to deny the plant itself. Spots out a player, but it's not going to be able to execute them. Instead, it's going to be young Alec that gets the job done as DP find them on the ground first, but this player, I believe, is looking the wrong way right now. Yeah, indeed, Alec with the wrong read initially, but it doesn't even matter. Flips
when it comes to these close quarter battles, but is he going to read that Alec is closing? Oh my god, look at that range. Do you see, as this terrible track record from the day continues, Iconic, he'll add to it, and now Astralis, they found their
all by his lonesome over here by the balcony doorway as well as the library door, and he won't be able to survive there for too long. DP Fire gets the finalizing kill.
Fantastic game. I think Retro late in some of those defensive rounds also had a huge impact, and we saw a couple more big plays coming in.
moved, and that's actually going to help inside of this shield game. I really like this, especially because they added onto that with the Flores band. So
here on the alternate construction hallway, but he's just lost his ADSs, and Kino is going to quickly tap him as needing that, as the rest of the team now needs to go full speed forward here, down to a 5v2 with only 15 seconds left. Razor still getting in the way of this execute, as is Prod. They've got a combined setup to actually play off of each other here. Razor, though, will be edged down, unfortunately, due to the nade.
2 right now, and Oxygen have done a good job of shutting him down. It's going to continue for the rest of XSET. Laxing gets another kill here on the NVK. I mean, it feels like they're fighting ghosts. Finally, they're able to land a shot. It'll take down
big window as well. This is a tough one for OXG, but they've got to force the issue, and it starts out well for them as Yogg takes down Creators. Prod will fend off the first attempt to take him down, but the second. A couple other silhouettes working around, such as towards Freezer also. And no, NVK thinking he can get the advantage out again to be found here, and they only have 40 seconds to do it. That's a good way to start it, though, as they catch a panicking Creators moving through the
for XSET is Oxygen. They're able to get away with too much yet again, but finally Filthy and Razor, they'll fight back. Razor, he's going to get fragged out, but he's able to get another frag actually inside of Freezer, making a 2 versus 2 after Razor will go down. This will give an opportunity here to Filthy. Again, our player to watch for the day, but he's not able to start off with. We could be seeing that come into play along with the frag grenades that we've been seeing time and time again, and Vertical pops off. It's 2 big kills for him, but XSET still fighting back as well, and it's just a hell in a cell across the entire team. Finally, as the dust settles, Laxing, I mean, he won't even let me stop. It's a 3 versus 1 here for
push in the back. That's actually a great bank on that nade. NVK, thankfully, given the extra time to get away from it, though, since it wasn't cooked, but it will all be for naught.
And this is what I was scared of, John. This is what I was conflicted about, and I would be right to assume so, because Yaga...
Vertical here, a little bit of trouble locking down the pillar player. I believe that's going to be NVK rotating through. However, Prod will once again to results. However, I'll close my mouth for a moment here as Filthy's able to run out, get 3 kills for himself. He's going to look for a 4 on the M590, but it ultimately closer to the null timer here as we enter the last minute of the round. They're going to start moving their way in, and XSET will start to fend them off. Prod and NVK area. Filthy pushing out of the white, does not see the plan apparently. Kino will take him down. NVK able to exchange that back out. Still leaves XSET in control of the player count, but no longer as Laxing picked up a trade. He's got a chance for a second one, but Vert will steal it from him as all players are going to be positioned at. Vertical, incredibly low and basically one-shottable. Laxing was at full HP, but no, we're going to play into XSET's favor. He just has to wait this one out, and he'll do one better as he gets the kill as well early there, and is going to do minimal damage as well. The time is the real kicker here for XSET. They need to move forward, and they need to do it now, but they're only moving forward into their own deaths, it would seem. Prod so far the only one that can leverage a kill for XSET. Oxygen even killing their own teammates apparently, but it's
trying to get some things done. And Vert, the timing right now, it's insane. He's able to get 1, and that's actually going to be huge here on Oregon as Foxay pushes it even further. Prod's going to give himself to the Wolves, and NVK, the lone soldier against 4 to try and beat it out against XSET, but it doesn't matter. Kino, he'll set things up, and he'll tee off with the M590.
I had a feeling like maybe around round 4, that was kind of the win condition for OXG, and they proved me right.
Yeah, Oxygen...
Things are shaken up, and they will remain in first place above OXG because even though they've both got 15 points, that is the tiebreaker.